Hello everybody, my name is Sujata Das. I'm a solution specialist at IDLico, a NetSuite solution provider. Today, I will be providing an overview of SuiteDonor NetSuite fundraising module. The SuiteDonor module is specifically targeted for non-profit organizations. As a non-profit, you ask individuals, households, corporations, and even foundations for donations in a variety of ways, including online, direct mail, in person and via phone. You need to build a picture of all the donor transactions over time so you can continue to ask for their support and target their requests appropriately. With NetSuite's integrated fundraising module, you can manage your donors, donations, pledge, and grants in your NetSuite account. You can view transactions and fundraising data in real time with NetSuite's dashboards, notifications, and reports. You can also handle all your donor communications right from campaigns to newsletters to direct mail from your NetSuite. NetSuite donates software for charity organizations and social enterprises with the goal to generate a social positive impact. The donation includes the use of most of the modules, 5 users training and support. My demo scenario today will begin with creating a prospect. A prospect is a potential donor, specifically a corporation who has shown inclination towards donating a certain amount of money over a period of time. Then I'll create a grant opportunity, which is a potential donation, to track my negotiation with the prospect. Either create a direct donation from a grant opportunity, which will be shown in the demo, or we can create a pledge first and then enter the donation. We will log in to NetSuite now and we'll come back to discuss the key features. So in our first portlet, we have the fundraising KPIs, which help us to measure how our organization is performing at any given time. We can easily customize this according to our requirement. I can see it here. Second, we have trend graphs with configurable output. You can see how the company has performed in Q2, Q3, Q4. All the fundraising links here give you access to the transaction and reports. Here we can view the transaction that is part of the matrix. Reports are also easily customizable. So I can see my email IDs before the sales revenue. Now another strong feature of NetSuite is the 360-degree view of the donor. The 360-degree view gives complete business matrix on a particular donor. Sales and financial reports are available. You can see their history of transactions within your organization. We have a corporation who has shown inclination towards donating a certain amount of money over a period of time. So let's begin our demo by creating a funder prospect. I'm going to put a company name. Now the bundle gives you various status options. You can choose how you want your prospect to be, what is going to be the status according to your requirement. I'm going to go ahead with prospect qualified. Now there are two types. A prospect can be a company, a prospect can be an individual. You can choose accordingly. I'm going to put a preferred contact method. It's going to be email and an email ID. Classification will always have to be checked as donor fundraising. Now again, there are donor types which the bundle provides. There are 4 types of donors: a corporation, foundation, a household, or an individual. I'm going to select a corporation. So this is the basic information I need to create a prospect. I'll just go ahead and save it. Now once I have saved the prospect and I know that he's a qualified prospect, I'm going to go ahead and create a grant opportunity. So I'm going to go here and create a grant opportunity. The bundle provides a lot of status options. You can choose accordingly. I'm going to go ahead with a qualified status. You can change the probability. So we'll just go ahead and select an item and the amount which we are expecting the corporation would donate. Now we're going to add the item and save it. Now, once my transaction is successfully saved, I can see that my grant opportunity is in progress. So from here, I can do two things. Either I can go ahead and create a donation straight away, or I can go ahead and create a pledge. So I'm going to go ahead and create a pledge so that I can show the entire process flow. Now, since the corporation is planning to donate the amount over a period of time, I'm going to put a billing schedule to that. I'm choosing monthly 1 year. You can choose accordingly. We can go to billing to see different payment methods. There are options for credit card payment as well. Now, NetSuite can provide integration for credit card processing. Yeah, so let's go back to our item tab and then just see that if everything is okay. You can just go ahead and save it. Now we can see that the status is pending billing. I'll just quickly go ahead and show you the billing schedule. So here we can see what are the dates when the corporation donates every month. Now let me just go ahead and create a bill, which is going to be a donation. As I can see, my subtotal is 100 as per my billing schedule. I'm just going to go ahead and save it. So once I see everything is okay, I go ahead and bill. So I can already see my subtotal as per my billing schedule. So I just go ahead and save it. So the system confirms that my transaction has been successfully saved and the status changes to deposited. Let's take a quick look at the GL impact. The financials, they get automatically updated as we can see by the GL impact of this transaction. Now for a quick recap. In this session, we have seen how to create a prospect, create a grant opportunity from a prospect, enter pledge, and then finally enter donation. We have also seen how we can enter donation directly from grant opportunity. The key features of NetSuite are transparency. We can get quick access to information, efficiency. It makes our day-to-day tasks much easier, and adaptability. We can make it our own with point-click configuration. Now let's take a look at the value proposition. NetSuite strong capabilities, product maturity, semestral value-added incremental features, which means that NetSuite will provide new features twice a year free of cost. 360-degree view of donors and historic and current transactions. Build deep relationships with not just donors, but all your group's constituents. Leverage a complete platform for donor communications, including email, newsletters, direct email, website, sign-up forms, online donations, e-commerce, and more. Automate repetitive tasks like thank you letters and solicitations. Apart from being accessible from any browser, NetSuite can also be accessible on iPhones and Android phones. Idilico is there to support all your ERP requirements. You can implement the complete solution now or begin with a starter package and expand the solution later. Idilico provides a unique combination of ERP experience and business knowledge in a variety of industries. With our end-to-end implementation services and required long-term end-user support, we can ensure your return on investment and process embedment within your organization. We also provide business process outsourcing of support processes such as marketing, accounting, and payroll, allowing your company to focus on its core business without increasing overhead. This concludes our session today. Please feel free to revert back for any queries in the mentioned email ID. Thank you so much for your time and attention today.